Hi, good everyone. This is Dannyokec, and this is Dannyokec gist for today. So I'm going to head straight into what this week is going to be like. So the previous week, that was last week, we had a minor breakdown, and that was when we had some little issues. It's been resolved anyway. I was happy that I didn't let it break me. I mean, I've gotten to really understand that these things will come and go. So I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better, and I'm getting good at keeping silence. Normally before I would always get upset, shout and all that. So I think I'm learning a billionaire or a power virtue, which is the virtue of silence. No longer talk that much anymore. Argue with me, you're trying to raise up an issue, I just let you go. Okay, so that was what happened last week, but I was still able to achieve something. I created up an algorithm that would work on rain apps, so I kind of updated it. It's very beautiful. It's gonna make help people make almost consistent profit, like a 75% chance of winning. So that's done. I also fixed up the SMS issue. I think I should make a video on Twilo. So Twilo reached out to me and told me, oh, they knew about the security breach and all that, and ever since then, I've been waiting for them to reverse the minus 1,500 and something. Let them give me back my money because I funded some money before that whole breach happened. And they're not replying me. They just admitted and they hacked our system. They've maxed out our money. And I'm even lucky because if there was enough money in my domiciliary account, would have cleared the whole thing for me. So I'm lucky that it's just not inside. Nothing was even inside in it because I took my money to USDT. So I'm even happy. I would have cleared my whole dorm account for me. Okay, so that being said, they're not talking about reversal, so I'm heading to the bank tomorrow. I'll just call my car manager tomorrow and tell them they should cancel my Visa card. Child God, that card means a whole lot to me. That's the card I've been using to pay for numerous things. I don't know what is wrong with Tulu. And now I can't even put money in my dorm account because I'm scared. I wouldn't want to just 1,005 is almost a million. I wouldn't want to just wake up one day and money will disappear. Money that's that didn't do anything for me, because they hacked your company now. Not like I won't, I'm not, I understand they've gone through some, what's it called again, some challenges, but I'm willing to keep patronizing them. And so hopefully, in the long run, they should be able to make enough profit for me because now we're thinking of going B scale and Tulu is actually a very beautiful product. So okay, that's part of the things I did last week. They sent me an email, they've not seen resolved, but I created up a new Tulu account, so I want to use that new tool account to finish up the process. So now I want to assign part of the AdSense website to one of my front end developer. So he's going to be handling it. So that way it's good. I wish I had done that even before now. So I would also set up a Slack. I want to even set up a Slack today and pay for premium, for that whole group. So I'll be able to work with everyone closely. So my problem right now is I don't know if Slack is going to accept cheaper cash. Cheaper cash has lots of restrictions. Most people don't let them. So, okay, feel like my mouth. Something was wrong with my mouth. Okay, this my shirt looks funny, oh. And this my beers are getting. When they be like all those people they call Boniface, Boniface, brother Timothy, but I lost shoes. Hmm. My bad girl. Nah, I feel like to catch mistake now. But what's okay? One of our math teacher that had this kind of beers in those days. That man flog you. The money they fit teach you, if sabi flog you, you don't teach you, but you flog you. And this thing to want to do what to do for the man, and this is ABC. Do you understand it? No. Win, 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 win. I hated that man. And the man had this kind of beers. Oh shit, it's man where my problem they come from. Okay, so what this work is gonna be like this week is gonna be like okay, that's already started. Okay, tomorrow I'm supposed to give someone access to the office, one of our branches, so they can come take measurements. Like this new beautiful design I saw, it's something similar to what Obi Kubana used in his office. So I would have someone follow me today. I'm sorry, follow me tomorrow, or I'll just test someone to work with them. They'll go there, they'll inspect the place, and they'll check what the measurements is gonna be like. So tomorrow I'm calculating all my moves. I really would love to sit and work all day, and yes, I still told some people I'm gonna be out. Che, It's just as if sometimes I'm not straightforward. I'll tell you I'll come out. I'll just wake up and I'll tell you I can't make it because now I've seen the lots of work I'm supposed to do. I didn't really know I'm supposed to do lots, like lots. So I have this app on my phone. It's called Agenda. I use the Agenda app to store every single thing I'm supposed to do, and I have so much I'm supposed to be doing. So now I'm likely gonna post the people I'm supposed to meet in person. I'll just have to send the representative there. Okay, so I have so much to do, so much. I can just check my to do right now. I have so much to do. Okay, on new office furniture, design operation. Let me check. Yeah, I have lots of pending projects here. The funny thing I hate about my own work is no matter how I keep working, it still feels like I'm not doing enough. Sometimes I want to collapse. It still feels like I'm not doing enough. So, okay, what might tomorrow be like? Che, I don't like having meetings and bailing out or, but I don't like when people have meetings or book meetings with me and bail out. But I'm supposed to code. Okay, let me see. I can actually use one stone to kill to bed. How long am I supposed to spend? I mean, no matter what it is, even if I show up for like 10 minutes, at least it's worth it. It's better I show up and say, oh, something came up, I leave, than never to show up. It's just gonna be like maybe you're not serious or straightforward. I don't want to give anyone bad impression, so I'll just have to force myself. How many minutes will I squeeze out? Can squeeze out 30 minutes. Okay. So come out from Sunrise Hill, go straight to Apple. Okay, get to from Sunrise Hill. Okay, from Masoko Road down to Apple should be like 20 minutes. So 20 minutes before I get there. Let's assume the person is very articulate. 5 minutes, I made them up. 25 minutes. Spend 30. Let's budget like 2 hours. Okay, so I wake up tomorrow by um 11. Okay, by 8. So by 9, that should already be in Apple. Do all the paperwork. Give the agencies everything they would need. Okay, then head over to the academy. On the academy too, I think I need to brief the academy. I'm trying to see if I can buy the property. So I want to see how I can split up the payment. So this time around, it's not just gonna be we rent. I want to buy the full property and turn it into my Dannyokec academy. So I'm trying to see how I can negotiate with them. We're trying to have a split the payments. So we're trying to see if they can get it financed. That way I don't get to feel it. It has, by the way. So okay, we head to the other side, the academy, sort academy out. Okay, head back home. I think that would be like 2 to 3 hours. It's not 25 minutes now. Wow. Okay, so let's say by 1 or 2 p.m. I should be back home. Okay, back home, freshen up. I think I want to code at home. So I'm going to spend most of the time coding. Okay, but what is my full plan this week? Now that's just for tomorrow. Okay, my full what would I want to achieve? I want to be able to launch the Okay group page. Okay, I want to be able to launch at least 4 to 5 landing pages this week. So by the end of this week, Land Ninja, Car Ninja, okay, Energy, then okay group. This 5 or 5 websites should be online. So how do I intend achieving that? Okay, already they're working on the Nokia group and they're also coding it. If that one is almost available right now. The okay got agency, so on is handling it. Okay, so I'll look for the other front end developer and tell him to. That's the thing. Now. Okay, we already have some executed projects, so I'll tell him to code it static. So I want all the websites to be online, even if they're static now. Okay, so how do I do that? I need to assign that to the head of software to do so I don't stress myself. So if head of software, he would make sure the whole thing is being executed within this week. So I'm just gonna leave it to Emmanuel and he does the whole thing. Okay, so now let's say this is what I want to achieve this week in terms of the website. Okay. What do I okay then in terms of offices, by Saturday I should be able to get done with the furnishing of at least 2 offices because we're having lots of branches this time around plus the academy. Okay, let's just say the 2 offices should be fully launched this week. How fast can those interior decorators get done with furnishing? That's another thing. So I don't know how fast they can execute, but I think 5 days it's enough. If enough funds is being done, it's being paid immediately. I think they can facilitate it. So okay, why they actually doing the decoration? I need to start looking for furniture. So I want to get a reasonable table, a table that speaks class. I want I think I might just have to do a custom table. The kind of table I want, it's something that has class, but on the table, as the table curve, I still want the table. I guess I want to do the table. So I think I will make research on. No, I don't want to stress myself. I'm not able to get powerful all those kind of do plenty research. I have something that I need to research on. Okay, I think I can appoint it to someone. Okay, so I'll have it. I'll just stay interior decorator. I want something that would speak the okay group the moment anybody comes in, so they should know how to, do the whole furnishing. Okay, so someone is doing the interior decoration. That is done. Okay, the next thing is to get the furnitures. I think I would prefer to do the whole decoration. Then I can handle the furnitures. I would put so the decoration should determine the furniture, so you don't get furnitures that own around with the. Okay, so I need to assign that to someone so it doesn't disturb me. So who can do that? Okay, I think I have someone I can assign that to do. So Amy is going to handle software and the other person is going to okay fine. So I wish I had briefed Amy about this today. Okay, so that's for this week. And I still have other things to do. There's a lot chamber I'm supposed to work with on everything now. So how do I do that? I still need to code very much, but yeah, I can bring out time. So I won't see them tomorrow. It's gonna be very busy for me. I will see them on Wednesday. So on Wednesday I would go to the chamber. So actually I want to hire some in-house lawyer. An in-house lawyer is a lawyer that works within a firm. So I want someone that will be at these offices. Should we need to file up anything in TNT, someone brings up a letter, so they'll be able to know certain responses. So I need an in-house lawyer. I already have one. I need an extra one here in Abuja. So I think I would have to post for an opening. Where do I post for an opening? LinkedIn. I could use LinkedIn. I think they have most of these job sites where you can register and post your job vacancy. No, I don't want to stress myself. I think this is the time for me to hire a HR. I need to look for a good HR. Should I use a HR firm or should I use an independent HR? I think I would prefer an in-house HR, someone who would constantly be, able to what's it called again, manage the staff every time. Okay, so I should focus more on getting a good HR. The good HR will handle things. Okay, I would think I would prefer someone who has gotten lots of experience. So what's my salary gonna be like? HR and a very big work. Require someone who will be able to. I need to pay the person reasonable salary so staffs can respect them. At the moment, I pay my front end developers and my designer. I think the lowest I pay my staffs are like 100. It's usually 200 to 50. So I mean HR obviously. Let me see. Okay, HR is the same thing as head of software, head of projects, head of accounting. They're just basically head, right? So I think 250k, 250k for HR, it's fine. It's not something that will break me a sweat. So 250k is good. Okay, so I will get a HR this week. So yeah, beautiful. I will get a HR. I think I will perfectly get. I will prefer a HR within a tech related background. So I wouldn't want someone who did a HR job in one factory and one mortuary. I think I need someone who has maybe worked in a bank or something similar, something related to tech. Okay. So I will get a HR this week. Let me be putting all these things on my agenda. Okay, so I'm happy. But so this every single thing will be done and completed. So this month I've been trying so hard to focus, and I've been trying so hard to get things done. Okay, so I have office on my office. I have office research, office purchases. So I would head over to office actions. Um, this app is one of the most this ever since I discovered this app, it's been beautiful. Agenda helps me keep notes. I recommend you use it. It's beautiful. You can see office purchases. These are the things I intend to buy at the office. If you check again, you can see like the things I need to do research on. I need to research on some principles, operation, design, so I get to keep all my that's how I structure myself, so I'll be able to know what to do. So if you're actually following up my gist, I would recommend the stats. What's it called again? Keeping notes. Have you noticed the gist is no longer me advising you guys, it's just me telling you guys what we're doing, right? This is what's going to be like. The next thing you're hearing is, oh, we're launching by ending of the year, month. We're launching up our new this Dannyokec energies. Everybody comes. I want to host a seminar here in Abuja. fly it on some social media. So everybody comes in. I'll look for other speakers as well. We're all gonna be doing those things. Yeah. The funny thing about this gist is I'll tell you exactly what to do. So you could use your comment section to, suggest. But there are a lot of things I need to follow up. Like there's someone I'm supposed to bring on board, so he can share his experience with us. Ah, okay. I'll look into it. This weekend, I'll use this weekend to plan I could plan so much after that. Let's just go back. Office actions, hire HR. Okay. Hire HR within Abuja. That's in-house. I'll put in brackets in-house. Okay, so this HR would handle everything. Assign Emmanuel, which is head of software HOS to facilitate landing page of five company of five, of five. Okay, sorry. Assign amount of HOS in brackets to facilitate the coding. Okay, of five, landing page. Now, why I'm using the word landing page, most of these projects we have, we're still working on it. But because we have not uploaded it, people think we're just making out, right? So we've created a lot of awesome platforms. They're not yet done, the architecture, we're still working on them. But now, because we have not launched, it's not as if we're just coming every day to talk, oh, we're done, we're doing this, we're doing this. People like seeing how you're going. So Manuel is going to guide them all to launch this. Okay, so hire HR, we're doing Abuja, then assign assistants. Okay, assign assistants to aid design of both office. My problem now is I want to assign this into someone. I say I I'm supposed to take out. I'm supposed to see tomorrow. I've already told them I will see them tomorrow. And I'll build them out like 2 times before. Mm. This kind of thing, I don't go understand. Say, I myself, you need to even plan yourself. You go to book appointment, 20%. God, just give them 30 minutes. Hi, you go still talk saying he didn't even spend time. Oh man, at least you tried. Okay, hire HR within Abuja in house. I already have a lawyer, but I still need one. Okay, hire HR retainer. That firm, we're supposed to go get a retainer. So for those offices now, the way I do it is I have law firms, getting to represent us within certain geographic area. Like in Port Harcourt now we have, in Lagos we have, yes. So that way it's easier. The law chamber is not that far from you. They can easily represent you in court than going to use, like when I said that I used to have one lawyer from a very far distance and he was not the one, represent. Oh, we'll book that guy a ticket, yes. And he lodge him to drop like tomorrow or another. So get retainer with that of okay, one mention their name here. Okay, okay, beautiful. So yeah, um, I'm supposed to see some of my students on my AdSense class this week. I actually told them I will see them second week of March. Jay, only found to say March with it to occupy like this. Well, no problem. We can make preparations for the seminar. So I'm yet to even finish. Beautiful. Maxwell wrote a proper documentation. It's yet to be implemented. Oh man, that means I'll need one more front end developer. Mm-hmm. And the funny thing is, everybody now is going for Vue and React. When I look go green learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript DOM rendering, those ones are easier. I like doing something that can easily roll back. Those Vue, React, I know them, but sometimes when you want to outsource with some other people, they can't do it. I'll look for somebody now that knows HTML or someone who knows HTML and JavaScript, and I will not teach them very fine on how to code the way I code. What kind of people say they agree focus now? Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. What do I do now? How do I do this? And I just wish I had like okay, I would create I think I will just let the academy start. I will teach I'll teach programmers how to use my own style. At the end of the day, I won't even tell them. At the end, anybody who I know goes through my JavaScript and HTML class and they get good, I'll employ them, just 2 people, as my back-to-back people who go to follow me the code. Front end and back end. I'll just look for 2 people who I know they're serious. And I feel just get them one apartment. Or if they have, I would like people who I would mentor as my boy. Not only as my boy, as my prodigy. Boy in a nonsense word. As my prodigy. I don't mind getting them a car, get them a house, make them feel alright. But and then gonna help me the code on my distance. But then you have to see somebody who is trustworthy. And personal teacher and teacher and teacher and I build them. Like if you one day want go find work another place. No be say I'm not saying he shouldn't go for a greener pasture, but I also believe I would get to a greater height. But will you be patient enough for me to become that billionaire and also have a $1 billion worth firm? You also become a multi-millionaire because you're my backup. Well, everybody wants it. No. Nobody sees the future. So what will I do now? I mean, I will just keep trying. I think I will go for somebody who really loves me. So how will I know for someone who loves me? The person will be willing to work for me for free. And I will look for somebody who already has money, who already has source of income. So that way he just wants me to be happy. He just wants to please me because maybe he has this mentorship love for me and love the fact I would learn. He's learning from me. That's the kind of person I can work with and become a billionaire and help. Anybody that is hungry will never help me. A hungry man has never helped any man in this life. You got chop and work first. Work means most times leaving you to get a better job, a better an option. No, you can't trust the loyalty of a poor man. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Make the academy do start a very good. Plenty things stay in my head like this. Okay, so that is that for that. Okay, so thank you all. Today is the 6th of March, and this is the Danokec gist for the 6th of March. So I'm gonna sign out now. See you all tomorrow. Yeah.